Yes, absolutely. I'm really into watching movie at home because you know that um, when I'm watching movie at home, it help me to save much more money and it give me a sense of comfort because is have a cozy atmosphere.
Thanks for sharing your answer. Here is a detailed feedback breakdown to help you improve your speaking and grammar skills. Feedback and analysis. Vocabulary. Good job. You used great phrases like really into and cozy atmosphere asterisk directly from your notes. Tip. Instead of save much more money, you can say save a lot of money or it is more budget friendly. Grammar. Error. When I'm watching movie at home is help me. Right arrow correction. Watching movies at home helps me. Use plural movies and the correct verb form. Error. Because it is have a cozy atmosphere. Right arrow correction. Because it has a cozy atmosphere. Fluency. You used good natural fillers like you know and but try to reduce them slightly to make your speech flow smoother. Suggested improved version. Yes, absolutely. I'm really into watching movies at home because it helps me save a lot of money. Plus, it gives me a great sense of comfort since my house has such a cozy atmosphere. Are you ready for the next question? Let's try this one. Do you like your hometown? Why? Why not? Gai Tu Hingang. Grew up in a lot of character, somewhat lacking in infrastructure, nostalgic.
Yes, absolutely. This city is where I grew up in. It had a lot of character. Um, instead of is
Great
it
start. You used the phrase a lot of character.
what uh
Take your time. Whenever you are ready, you can type out your answer about reading.
yes, absolutely. I'm really into reading books because you know that I'm a big reader, a bookworm, and when I reading books, it give me a sense of comfort. Like it's helped me to chill out after a long day of study.
That is a fantastic response. You expressed yourself very naturally and used some great vocabulary. Here is your feedback. Feedback and analysis. Vocabulary. Asterisk. Good job. Excellent use of idioms and phrases. A big reader, a bookworm, and chill out made your answer sound very authentic and native. Grammar. Error. When I reading books. Right arrow correction. When I am reading books. Or when I read books. Error. It give me, like it help me. Right arrow correction. It gives me, like it helps me. Remember to add s for third person singular subjects like it. Error. After long day of study. Right arrow. Correction. After a long day of studying. Suggested improved version. Yes, absolutely. I'm really into reading books because, I'm a big reader and a total bookworm. When I read books, it gives me a great sense of comfort. It really helps me to chill out after a long day of studying. Ready for the next one? Let's go. Do you like taking photographs? Why? Go itu hingang. Capture memories, keen photographer, document, share moments, love camera.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I'm really into taking photographs because you know that um, I love capture memories. Because I can share the moments in the Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. with my friends, my family.
Awesome job. Bringing in real life examples like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok made your answer super relatable and natural. Here is your feedback. Feedback and analysis. Vocabulary. Good job. Great use of capture memories and share the moments. Tip: for social media platforms, we use the preposition on instead of in, e.g., on Facebook, on Instagram asterisk. Grammar. Error. Taking photograph. Right arrow correction. Taking photographs. Or taking photos. Use plural. Error. I love capture memories. Right arrow. Correction. I love capturing memories. After love, like/hate, use the ing form. Fluency. You had a small hesitation. I because I can. But you corrected yourself quickly, which is a great speaking habit. Suggested improved version. Oh yes, absolutely. I'm really into taking photographs because, I love capturing memories. It allows me to share these special moments on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok with my friends and family. Let's keep the momentum going. Here is your next question.
Do you like spending time outdoors? Why? Gợi ý từ hình ảnh. Refreshing, unwind, appreciate nature, recharge.
Yes, I really into spending time outdoor because I can refreshing and unwind after a long week of studying. Like I can hang out with my friends and share the moments, share the quality time with my family.
You did a great job expanding on your answer by talking about hanging out with friends and family. That really made your response feel complete. Here is your feedback. Feedback and analysis. Vocabulary. Good job. You used unwind and quality time asterisk wonderfully. Tip: refreshing is an adjective. To talk about yourself, you should use the verb phrase freshen up or say it is refreshing. Grammar. Error. Spending time outdoor. Right arrow. Correction. Spending time outdoors. Always use the S at the end when it means in the open air. Error. Because I can. Refreshing. Right arrow correction. Because it helps me freshen up. Or proing. Because it is very refreshing. Error. After a long week of studying. Right arrow correction. After a long week of studying. Fluency. You had a few us and repeated I can, which is totally normal when you are thinking. Try to take a tiny breath instead of repeating words to make it sound even smoother. Suggested improved version. Yes, I'm really into spending time outdoors because it is so refreshing and helps me unwind after a long week of studying. Plus, I can hang out with my friends and share quality time with my family. We have one last question left from your sheet. Here it is.
Do you like cooking? What kind of food do you enjoy making? Gợi ý từ hình ảnh. Therapeutic, experiment with, home cooked meals, convenient.
Yes, I'm a big fan of cooking at home. My favorite kind of food is cake. Always I'm have a free time. I'm cook cake for my families because you know that when I cooking at home I can save much more money and is more safety for our health.
You did a wonderful job wrapping up the last question. Bringing up baking cakes for your family is a lovely personal touch. Here is your feedback for this final response. Feedback and analysis. Vocabulary. Good job. Great phrasing with a big fan of cooking at home. Tip 1. Instead of cook a cake, the correct collocation is bake a cake. We use bake for things made in an oven like cakes, bread, and cookies. Tip 2. Instead of more safety, use the adjective safer. Grammar. Error. Always, I'm have a free time. Right arrow correction. Whenever I have free time. Or, always when I have free time. Drop the I'm. Error. For my families. Right arrow. Correction. For my family. Family is already a collective noun for your household. Error. When I cooking. Right arrow. Correction. When I cook. Or, when I am cooking. Suggested improved version. Yes, I'm a big fan of cooking at home. My favorite thing to make is cake. Whenever I have free time, I bake a cake for my family because, cooking at home helps me save money and it's much safer for our health. Overall, speaking performance summary. You did an amazing job across all these questions. Your strengths are definitely your enthusiasm, your ability to use natural conversational fillers, like and your excellent vocabulary choices from your notes. To take your English speaking to the next level, just keep an eye on 1. Third-person singular verbs, making sure to add s to verbs after it/he, she. 2. Verb tenses, using past tense for things in the past, like where you grew up. You have great natural rhythm. Keep practicing just like this.